Welcome back to In Ohio Country today. And joining me once again is Tadd Nicholson. Thanks for joining us on our show.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me.
Well, thanks for having me to this incredible event here at the McAchee Castle in beautiful West Liberty.
Yeah, it's our celebration of Ohio corn and wheat. You know, we do it once a year, and you know there are always something that's worth celebrating, and we do it here.
It's also a good opportunity for people to come and to network with each other at this particular event. But one of the things we want to put out there is the fact that we're supporting the PAC too. So let's talk about what we need to get the members involved and to get more members as far as the association is concerned.
Well, you know, policy, being an effective policy organization takes three things. One is it takes a lot of farmers to make their voice heard. We call that activation. We want to make sure that we have members activated so they can tell DC what we want. We got to set good, solid policy. We count on our board of directors to do that. So we need really good board members. And then the third thing is we need public officials that are willing to vote for the issues that we want, and we are able to support them with a strong PAC. Those three things, that's the three-legged stool that makes us strong.
And what kind of brings it all together, too, is communication. Having that upfront communication with your members and with those politicians is extremely important. But like I said, you can't do it without the members, so let's ask for the sale here.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, the world is run by those who show up. And this, being a farmer today, you're such a minority. We have given up the luxury of saying somebody else will do the speaking for me. We got to do it ourselves. That starts by joining Ohio Corn and Wheat, and that makes you a powerful voice in DC and in Columbus. We'll work with you, and you'll be joining thousands of other farmers around the state.
You know, we talked to Ray Van Horn, we talked to Matt Boehm, the yield contest winner. How cool is that, you know, to have those people who have that enthusiasm for what they do in agriculture? I don't think I've ever met a group or an organization that has this kind of enthusiasm than the Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers.
Well, you know, when it comes to our yield contest, you know, farmers are as competitive as anybody, and so we want to compete as well, and we do that through the National Corn Growers Association that hosts the National Corn Yield Contest. Tonight, we are celebrating the winners from Ohio, including many of the people that you see here, and so what a fantastic night to be able to just celebrate the ability of farmers to be able to produce a crop that feeds and fuels this country.
And before we let you go, you guys have a great website to keep that communication out there to your members. Let's talk about that.
Well, I'll tell you what, anybody, ohiocornandwheat.org is the place to go, and we really look for that to be an interactive, very informative website, not just something that's going to put an address and a phone number on it, but really what we're doing. And so if you're ever wonder what the association, what Ohio Corn and Wheat is about, easy way to do it, go to ohiocornandwheat.org.
And we'll have a link to that at our website as well at inohiocountry.com. Tadd, thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
And we'll be back with more In Ohio Country today right after this.